and jump on in. I think I finally figured out the green ink problem. That this still looks a little gray, but for whatever reason, that one looks a lot more green, and this one also looks green. So I think I've got that figured out now. And recently, I've been watching a lot of Jim Lee former live streams as he did his art, and always mind-boggling to me to see what he was able to do. Sorry, I got to get rid of this little ticker on here now because I am live, so there's no reason to have that there. So there we go. As you can see on the screen, you can follow my Instagram. Hopefully, you will go ahead and subscribe to the page. That would be wonderful if you would do that for me. But yeah, so Daredevil's an interesting character, and what we're gonna do is try to do this in a way that is how you're supposed to draw side profile shots. And I'm also going to do it a little bit bigger than I normally draw these faces and everything, because I kind of want everybody to possibly see a little bit better how I'm actually doing this. Now, Daredevil is interesting because obviously the character of Matt Murdock is blind. One of the great things about Stan Lee in the 60s was when he would create characters, he always liked to give them a disadvantage while then giving them an advantage of sorts. So, of course, Daredevil, the disadvantage of being blind, and then, of course, the advantage of his super hearing, and even some other skills that go along with that. So the interesting thing about Daredevil is, to me, is he's got these horns that stick off the front of his mask, and they're kind of rounded, but they're definitely made to look like devil horns. And then even like the mouth and everything, it's kind of a different feel to it a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead on here and also pull up a picture of Daredevil as I draw him, so that way I can keep consistent with the look of the character. I'd hate to not draw him correctly. So while I do that, let's see if we can pull one up pretty quick. There's a good one. This one looks like it's by Joe Quesada, another very well-known artist for actually doesn't look like a Joe Quesada drawing, but I still like it, so we're going to use it. I'll move it over to the far right of my screen. Don't be afraid to comment in the comment section if you're out there. That way I know to talk back to you. I always thought that it was interesting that Daredevil's mask actually had eyes in it, though. Like I almost think that they're completely unnecessary. So now we'll go ahead and move to some ink. We'll, and I definitely went for the look of more of a comic book character this time. Obviously, you guys have, if you've been watching these, you see me attempt a lot of times to try to keep them cartoony looking. But what the heck? I like getting pretty dark with the blacks and everything as I do stuff like this. So. And yeah, I totally think I screwed him up. So with that, we'll And with something like this, you'd almost even think that some of the stuff would be shaded, but not your typical big red color that we would see with Daredevil's costume. So neat. And I just bought these new Copics. So yeah, I think that kind of grasps the Daredevil concept a little bit. Maybe not my best work, but I kind of like it. So now, who knows? What should I draw next? I think we will go cartoony with this one. And I'll actually switch to a different piece of paper. I'll use this as my. That's that. And maybe what we do is we'll go ahead and we'll draw Daredevil again, but this time we'll draw him as a cartoony character. Oh, that's gray. Don't want gray. Want black. Man, I do not keep my lines straight. I envy inkers, since those guys and ladies have to keep their lines straight more than anything else. Like most superhero characters, he wears a belt and he wears boots. And of course, he has his Billy Club, which and then here is where we'd actually want to use the gray. To color in and darken some of the areas. Daredevil's always a very shadowy character. My red marker's starting to give out on me, so we're going to do more with implied red than but I do have this Sharpie here that's red as well, so we'll we go. Let me move the drawing out of my face so everybody out there can see Daredevil. What's everybody think? All About Art wants me to consider drawing Batman. Okay. Unless you thought this was Batman. This obviously is Daredevil. But yeah, Batman's typically a character now that I feel pretty comfortable with, at least attempting to draw. Now, I really haven't tried to draw him as a cartoony character because he just, I don't know, his personality doesn't really fit with the cartooniness. Although obviously they have had Batman the cartoon. But let's see. Let's pull up an image just so I get likeness right. Obviously, we could always try to draw the Lego Batman version if we wanted to, but I'm not going to do that. Let's see. I found something that says Dark Batman, so no, we don't want that. We want Batman comic. So that way we can actually get the comic version of them, and that looks like a pretty good Tony Daniel drawing. Now, one of the guys that I really like that draws Batman right now is Mark Silvestri, though we haven't actually seen his Batman come to light yet. But okay, so if we're doing Batman, we'll do him cartoony. There is a delay on the comments as well, so if you do end up leaving me a comment and I don't see it really quickly, I apologize. I will attempt to get to it faster. Everybody kind of see where I'm going here with this. All right, I think we got our base down pretty well. Oh wait, no, still got to draw the eyes and everything. Batman's one of those characters that if you don't get the eyes right, you really seem to mess up the art. Of course, that also means that you got to get the head right too. So, okay. When I draw Batman, I like to try to think practically about the mask and the ears and everything. And almost so there we go with that. And then with Batman, you gotta go blue and gray, I guess. Gotta go I guess the 80s look of the costume. Maybe even play with the color some. And then we got to find the right colored blue for everything. Being a child of the 80s, when I draw Batman, he's got to have this blue. And then we'll add just a little bit of blue. And there we go. A quick Batman sketch. What's everybody think? Well, I've been going for about 40 minutes now at this point. Hopefully everybody got to see something that they liked. By the way, if you want either of these drawings, I'd probably sell for about 10 bucks a piece. So if you're interested, just message me privately through Instagram. I think that Daredevil actually came out really well. Definitely much better than my attempt at an actual like comic book character, Daredevil. So anyways, folks, if you like the video, please go ahead and give a little thumbs up to it. If you did check out the video and thought it was pretty cool to watch me draw and doodle really quickly, awesome. Subscribe to the page, would love it. Would also like to see people join the Instagram. Basically, for every 50 followers, I do give away a piece of the art. you know, we're getting close to the number 50 on YouTube here as well. I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but I'm pretty excited about hitting number 50, and see where that goes. But anyways, like I said, if anybody wants to subscribe to the page, that would be awesome. Would really like it. Definitely think that people are getting something out of these drawings I'm doing. So anyways, with that, like and follow the Instagram, the Facebook page, facebook.com/Rob Potchak. You can follow me on Twitter at Potchak. I do post all the artwork on all of my social media, so you can check it out. Again, here is Daredevil drawn today, and as you can tell, I've been on here for about 40 minutes now. So I did a Daredevil and I did a Batman, both of which I think came out pretty well. The Batman anatomy is really a little bit off, but you know, the characters are always off in anatomy just because they're cartoony style. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and sign off here. I'm going to let the Instagram promo piece pop back up on the screen for a minute, and then I will end the stream. Really appreciate everybody that checked it out. Like I said, if you want, go ahead and leave a comment. Definitely like the page and subscribe to it. Like the video, and have a wonderful one, folks.